Welcome to the Educational Application Evaluation module. In this presentation, we're going to talk about evaluating educational applications. The first thing we need to do is define what an educational application is. There are so many different things out there. There's iPad apps, websites, digital tools, and extensions, many different things that you can use when working with your students, and we're calling all of these things educational applications. There are a couple different things that you need to consider when you're reviewing these applications. The first thing is the app's relevance. The focus of the app needs to have a strong connection to what the activity is that you want your students to do. Additionally, we want the app to be customizable to fit the needs of the students. If the app isn't flexible, then you're not going to be able to get very much use out of it. Additionally, we want the app to provide feedback to students as they're using it. Another thing that we want to think about is thinking skills. We need the applications that we use to encourage higher order thinking skills like creating, evaluating, and analyzing. Student engagement is also an important thing to remember. If students aren't motivated to use the app, then they're not going to want to do it and they're not going to get much from it. Another thing to consider is the ability for the app to share the student performance with you as the teacher, whether that's the students being able to email you from the app or the app providing you with a breakdown of student information that you can export and use on your own. These are a few of the things that are important, but there's also some other things that you should consider when choosing educational applications. We want you to sound off in the discussion in Canvas to let us know what you think is important and what you look for when you choose an educational app. I know that the previous list was great, but one of the things that, since our budget's not very big, is I always look for things that are free or very reasonably priced that I don't have to keep paying for month after month. There are a couple tools available to help you evaluate educational apps. Here we have a rubric and a checklist that I want you to explore. You don't need to use both of them, but we wanted to give you the option to choose one that works best for you. And then once you choose the rubric or the checklist that you want to use to evaluate educational applications, you're going to use that as you explore cool tools in the next video. Good luck!